Hi there, it is Karen Leabo with VintageDazzle.etsy.com here at the start of a new weekly vlog. It actually is already Tuesday. I don't think I filmed anything yesterday because I had no sales, and so I am just going to show you what I listed yesterday now. Okay, so first off we have this pair of little original, I think they're oil paintings on wood panel. They're nicely framed with a grass cloth mat and a brown wood frame. I think that these are from Jamaica. I'm not 100% sure, but the name kind of sounds, it's G Hupui or something like that, and it kind of sounds like it could be Jamaican. But anyway, very, very cute, very colorful paintings. And I listed the pair of them for $29. And then, let's see, we have this lovely little Japanese woodblock print. It is signed and marked in all kinds of ways that I can't read, of course. It's in a beautiful wood, gold painted bamboo type frame. Howell's Studio custom picture frame. I believe that's from the 1950s. I tried to find a little bit of information about Howell Studio, and I think it was started in 1950. And it's certainly not around today. And then I have this little globe pendant, which has a bell inside it. So sweet. I found a bunch of these online, and they're all priced really high. I'm not sure why that is. So I priced mine fairly high, though not as high as some people. I priced it at $59, and I did add a little silver-plated chain to it. And then lastly, we have the little angel ring. It's very sweet. And that I listed for $22. So those are yesterday's listings. So tonight we are making black bean burritos. Well, no, they're actually pinto beans. Sorry. Those are some canned pinto beans. This is some sauteed, white sauteed onion and mushroom and some chopped tomato. And over here, Rob is grating cheese, and in the microwave we have rice. And there will be some sour cream involved, I think. And that's about it.
And tortillas.
Oh, and tortillas, of course. All right, there is the finished result. And here are a few items I am wrapping up to ship tomorrow. Let's start with this gigantic solid brass lion's head door knocker. That's pretty stunning. That sold for $125 plus $30 international shipping. So that was a good sale. I don't remember what I paid for that, but I think I got a pretty good deal on it at the flea market. Then we have some Mexican plates. I sold a pair of them. These are very old ones. Love this one. Just beautiful. Let's see. Those sold for $49 for the pair. And then we have a couple pieces of jewelry. We have this hand-painted little daisy locket necklace. And that sold for, where are we? Oh, $27 plus $10 international shipping. And finally, we have one of my best customers. We have this Amethyst and Marcosite sterling silver bracelet, and that sold for $48. Alright, I will see you all tomorrow.
Muffin's friend is right there. I don't know if you can see his head. It's not really her friend. She doesn't like him at all. But he wants to be friends. Oh, there he was. He wants to be friends. There, you can just see his ears. That's the neighbor's kitty. His name is Satha. Muffin. Muffin. Oh, did you hear her huff? Oh, she's so mad. She hates other cats.
Hi, it is still Thanksgiving, and I haven't been working at all today, at all. I've been making a rug and listening to podcasts and being a complete bum, but right now I have a cat wrapped around my ankles. I am wrapping up some things to ship off tomorrow, so let me just show you what those are. Would you like me to wrap you up? Yeah. Well, it happens to be 2 ceramic things. In fact, I'm shipping 3 ceramic things today because, well, the plates that I showed you the other day, I didn't mail them because I got one of those messages that said this address isn't verified, so I had to double check with the recipient that the address was correct, which it was. So anyway, it's been a pottery filled day. But first off, I have this little bunny rabbit brooch, and he is it Dedham Pottery? I forget. Yeah, it's Dedham Pottery, hand painted little bunny rabbit brooch, and he sold for $28. And then, sorry about the shadow, but there, that's better. With this adorable little Mexican pottery turtle with his little face. He's so cute. This is a signed Ken Edwards piece. And that sold for $28. Is that right? $26. $28. I can't read. Light's not good enough for me to read. Okay. So, I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. We had homemade bread, toast, and scrambled eggs for our Thanksgiving dinner. And if that isn't pathetic, I don't know what is. Hey, Muffin. So it is Thanksgiving. By the time you see this, it's going to be well past Thanksgiving, I'm sure. But we have really very little food in the house. We haven't been grocery shopping. We decided not to go anytime close to Thanksgiving because we figured there'd be too many people at the store. So I am making some homemade bread for starters. We figure if nothing else, we can have homemade bread and butter, or homemade bread and scrambled eggs, or homemade bread and peanut butter sandwiches. We like all those things. So anyway, doing it in the bread machine. Here goes. Yeah. I could sit here and watch this thing forever, but after a while it gets steamed up. You can't watch it anymore. But I'm just making a standard whole wheat loaf, substituting molasses for honey because it's what I have a lot of, and we'll see what happens. So here it is, already Friday night. I know I haven't been filming much. Today we had to go and straighten out Sally's boxes that accidentally, a bunch of her boxes didn't get moved, and then they ended up getting packed up and transported by her partner's family, who we told, that we actually paid them to do the clean out of the apartment. So everything that was left behind was up for grabs. So anyway, they ended up with a whole bunch of Sally's boxes, so we had to go rescue the boxes today, and we did get a chance to see Walt, who is Sally's partner, who is now living with his daughter. It's all very, very, very sad that they're apart, but it's not up to us. So anyway, but we ended up bringing some boxes home with us because Sally is not comfortable visiting right now with the COVID being so bad. So it's all in the garage. It's not that much stuff, but we found some things that were missing, so we're happy about that. And now I'm just going to show you a few things I'm getting ready to package up. I've done no listing for 2 days. It's been terrible, but I have had a couple sales, so I'll show you those.
Well, we just did a massive, massive grocery shop. I'm hoping will last us for a while, since I'm trying to really minimize going out. So I think this was a record amount of money spent on one grocery shop. But we found most everything we needed, sort of. And they had toilet paper, so we figured we'd go ahead and buy some of that, since they're anticipating shortages again. And so there we have it.
Okay, so in this box, which was already packed up because I had sold it once, was getting ready to ship it, and then the buyer changed their mind, so I already had it all packaged and labeled and everything. But anyway, so I never unpacked it, so it's still in the box, and I'm not going to unpack it. Just going to put a new mailing label on it. But it is an elk antler cribbage board. It's really pretty cool, so I will slip in a picture so you can see what it looks like. And that sold for $38, I think. No, I'm sorry, that sold for $78. What am I saying? $78 on that, yes. And then this is the little carved soapstone, this little statuette sort of thing. It's really nicely done. And that sold for $38 plus $10 international shipping to the UK, which means I'm probably going to lose money. Shipping to the UK is very expensive. But oh well. And then this darling little sterling silver heart locket with enamel flowers, and it says "I love you." And that sold for $28. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Hope everyone's doing well. Hi there, it is Saturday afternoon, and I'm finally going to show you a few things that I've gotten listed recently. So, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start with this hand-tinted print, possibly a wood block. I'm not sure exactly what the printing process is. The artist is a known artist from Croatia, but I couldn't find out a whole lot about him, just that he exists and his artwork is known. Zacero Andrijano, butchering it, I'm sure, but it is signed on the back by the artist, and it is dated 85. So let's see, a list of that for 28. And then this is so cute, little folk art miniature kitchen shelf with all this tiny Mexican pottery. It's got some little tiny granite ware. There's like a little grater right there in the center of the screen, like a little cheese grater or something. There's some little baskets. There's some fruit that actually has the artist's, well, it's going to be too fine for you to see. It has the artist's fingerprint in it, which I always love. So like a broom. It's so sweet. I just love stuff like this. And a list of that for 42. We have this little amethyst pendant necklace with the little dangle, 2 pretty purple stones. This appears to be like a Navajo style, though it's not signed, so I don't know for sure. It has 925 on the back. And that listed for 36. Okay, what's next up? We have, this very tiny, sweet, my fingernail's not dirty exactly. I accidentally stabbed myself with a pair of scissors under my fingernail, so it bled, and it's too tender to really clean it out, so I haven't cleaned it out very well. I'm sorry, I know it's completely gross. This is what I get for trying to do crafts. I'll try not to show it to you, it's gross. Anyway, pretty little sterling silver and mother of pearl ring. possibly Native American, but don't really know on that one. And that listed for 19. Let's see, right over here we have a book and a pair of earrings that were specifically requested from a video by one of the watchers, one of my regular customers. So I listed those together for 37. Ow, ow, ow. And those sold right away. Let's see, we have, this is I really didn't know what this was, but since it had belonged to Sally, I suspected it was going to be California pottery, because that's what she collected. Even though it looks extremely shiny and new, it actually, I believe this dates from the 1930s, and I think that it's Franciscan ware, and it's a carafe. It would have had a little lid on it, but it's okay with that one. It's a pretty little pitcher. You could use it for a vase or just display. The glaze is absolutely astounding, and apparently this is a rare color, possibly called coral orange. Anyway, it's just a beautiful form, and I listed that for $72. Okay, let's see, we have this starfish, or more correctly, a sea star, sterling silver, little link bracelet. It's very sweet. Not marked, but I did test it. It is sterling silver. And I listed that for 27. And let's see. I have one more item. Oh, the Capo di Monte tea set, which I already packed it up to store it. I have it in 2 huge boxes, but here is a picture of it so you can see it. It's a couple of the pieces are broken and glued back together, but it does have a teapot and 4 cups and saucers that are in excellent condition. And then it's the creamer, the sugar bowl lid, and then there's 1 extra cup that's also in good condition, but the creamer and sugar bowl lid are damaged. But anyway, I listed that for $190. It's extremely heavy and bulky, so it'll be fun to ship, but I guess the little Capo di Monte with the little cherubs on it, it's very collectible stuff. So, okay, I think that's all I have for now. Well, here we are at Hilltop Park in Signal Hill, which is really close to our house. I didn't want to venture too far today. This has a really pretty view, although there's a big car in front of us. But anyway, we're just going to sit in the car and eat today and maybe go for a walk. There's a lot of people out though. Wow. Well, it really is a pretty view from here. This trail goes all the way around the top of this hill, so we get kind of almost 360 degrees if we go all the way around. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a big line of boats way out there. I guess heading for the port of Los Angeles and Long Beach. This is kind of going the opposite direction of the view I just showed you. Hi there, it is Sunday evening and I'm just going to show you the stuff that I sold over the weekend that I have to package up. I'm looking at this painting and think, why? Oh God, why did I buy this painting and sell it? Because it's going to be such a pain to package. But it is a beautiful antique serigraph print. It looks, when you look at it even with a magnifying glass, it looks like an original watercolor, but it really is a print. And it's just beautiful. And it is by a known artist. Let's see. Nicholas Marcovich is the artist. But it's really beautiful. It's nicely framed. That sold for $95. The shipping is probably going to be about $50. So, oh boy. Let's see, I already told you about that this book and this pair of earrings together sold for $37. Then we have this, oops, give me a list here. This is a sterling silver cuff bracelet. It's really beautiful. The roses on it. And that sold for $47. And then we have this little, Simpson Hall Miller silver plate, little round box, the repoussé, kind of a feather design. It's really pretty. I love Victorian silver plate. That sold for $39. Oops, and we have this tiny little pinky ring. It's turquoise, sterling silver, probably a Native American piece, and that sold for $29. And then last but not least is this jam pot. Look at the design on it. Isn't it adorable? This is old. It's an Edwardian jam pot on an underplate. And let's see. What did that sell for? Well, I was going to tell you who made it. It's Crown Devon Fieldings. Sorry. Eva pattern. Yeah, 1910s. Anyway, it is hand painted. It's a beautiful little thing. And that sold for $39. And that's it, and it's also the end of another vlog. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Share, comment, like, and all that good stuff. Okay? Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.